Oh, brother, this clipper is already making an impact, and it's not even finished yet. I'm genuinely speechless. Remember the name? Vortex Motor. This isn't just another release, it's a milestone. You're going to see it everywhere, and let's be honest. Some of you are impressed, and some of you, you're uncomfortable. Because whether you like it or not, TPOB is a genius. People assume that just because he doesn't show up in a suit and tie, he can't be intelligent. Because he speaks truth without a filter, he must not know what he's doing. That mindset is outdated. If you're still doubting him, it's time for a serious reality check. TPOB isn't just part of the industry, he's redefining it. You know what really makes me laugh? We've got bottom-of-the-barrel brands and their little minions crawling into my comments, trying to spread hate on my videos. And you know what? I'm leaving those comments right where they are. Not because they bother me, but because they remind me how desperate and pathetic these people look. These cheap, poorly designed clipper brands really think they can step up and challenge a brand that's trusted by some of the greatest barbers in America? Real people. Real professionals. Not influencers. Craftsmen. And when those barbers see lies and false allegations being thrown around on my page, I don't blame them one bit for standing up for me. Or for TPOB. Because they know the truth. TPOB isn't here to play games. He's here to build for barbers. He listens. When barbers ask for something, he does everything in his power to deliver, and he keeps it fair and realistic. No $300 clippers. No marketing smoke and mirrors. Just honest, high-performance tools built by someone who actually was a barber. And that's what really drives these other brands crazy, isn't it? The fact that the only clipper brand created by a real barber is the one outshining all of them. It eats them up inside, and it shows. Every time they drop some backhanded comment under my content, they expose themselves. Have they no shame? Is business so bad that leaving bitter comments is their idea of a good day's work? You people are embarrassing. You make me sick. But keep talking. Because while you run your mouths, we're building something real. For the barbers who actually matter.
Oh, crying. I'm really just a dickhead. Don't act like you don't know me. This camp deserve a trophy. Baby, they know me straight. They're the most crying in history. Power potent, go show up. This camera clippers blow up. It's bossy, oh crying. 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 Bossy, oh crying.
Alright, listen. I know a lot of barbers out there don't like hearing what I've got to say. I get it. I'm a talking toad. But here's the thing. I bring good luck. No joke. So do yourself a favor. Pause the video real quick, touch my head on screen, and claim your luck. Trust me. Have I ever lied to you? Even those budget brands out there watching, don't sleep on this. Luck doesn't knock twice. Now I've seen the comments. People calling me TPOB. Let's get something straight. I'm not TPOB. He doesn't even know what I'm saying until this video drops. So yeah, put some respect on my name. And to those low-quality brand owners watching from the shadows, if I have to expose you one by one, I will. Just say the word. I'm ready. Let's talk about clipper RPMs. And I need you to use your brain for this. No emotion, just facts. The bottom-of-the-barrel brands, the ones cutting corners and selling short-term solutions, already know what I'm about to say. The so-called beloved vector motor. It's not a wise choice for professionals. It lacks consistency, durability, and long-term performance. Let's be clear. TPOB could easily get his hands on those motors. But when I spoke to him directly, he said, and I quote, "Why would I sell barbers a clipper that lasts 8 months, maybe less?" That's a business owner thinking long-term. Thinking about the working barber, not just a quick sale. Yes, a few vector motors have lasted longer. But based on conversations I've had with real professionals, the feedback is consistent. They get noisy, they fluctuate in power, and eventually, they fail. Often without warning. This isn't speculation. This is field-tested reality. If you take your craft seriously, you invest in tools that are built to last. Built to serve professionals, not fall apart after a few months. Barbers, that softy blade is a straight-up killer. Honestly, you're not going to find another blade like it. What makes it stand out is the weight. That added weight isn't just for show. It genuinely complements the trimmer, especially when you're working on fine details. It gives you control, precision, and balance where it matters. If you're using this blade, do the viewers a favor. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Tell them what you think. Because at the end of the day, real barbers sharing real results will always mean more than any marketing. Alright, barbers, check this out. Pay close attention. I'm about to make a comparison that's going to raise some eyebrows, so buckle up. This isn't just another review. This is something you need to see for yourself. What I'm about to show you might just change how you look at your tools. That clipper was shown for one purpose, to provide context. This isn't about speculation or promotion. This is about setting the stage for what comes next. We've mentioned the Goblin too. I won't go into specifics today, but I will say this. Something will be running a Vortex motor. And based on what I've seen in controlled testing and direct feedback from professionals, that motor is set to outperform the Vector. That's a strong statement, and I stand behind it. I had footage prepared showing the motor in action. Clear performance results. But I was informed directly that nothing further can be shown at this stage. The project is under strict lock. Even the glimpse you saw yesterday wasn't intended for public release. And that speaks volumes. So no, I won't make comparisons just yet. But what I can say, with confidence, is this. If you're a professional who values reliability, longevity, and precision, you'll want to pay attention when this is ready. That time is not far off. Now here's something to think about. Maybe this motor has nothing to do with the Goblin 2. Maybe it's part of something entirely different, something beyond what you're expecting. Can you take a guess where this is heading? Drop it in the comments. Or, if you're unsure, say so. If you're confused and want answers, ask. But don't be surprised when things move quickly. You see, there's one thing you should always keep in mind. You're part of a brand that reinvests. Every step forward, every innovation, it's designed to give more back to barbers, more performance, more reliability, more progress. So when something unexpected drops, and it will, don't be alarmed. Just know it's part of the plan. Barbers, do me a favor. Tag every single YouTube reviewer you know who covers clippers. The ones who used to have something to say before they traded in their voice for free clippers and a $200 check. It's almost sad, isn't it? They had a real opportunity. They had the platform, the audience, the influence, and they gave it up. For what? Early access? A discount code? And now, when something real comes along, something worth talking about, they say nothing. They sit on their hands, waiting for permission, afraid to speak unless someone at the top signs off. Tag them in the comments. Let them see what they walked away from. Because while they sit around hoping a brand tells them what to say next, the rest of you already know what's happening here. They didn't just miss this moment. They threw it away for peanuts, and I bet that will eat them alive for the rest of their sellout careers. Barbers, before you go, don't forget to hit the like button. And believe it or not, over 50% of you watching right now aren't subscribed. So if you've been getting value from this content, hit that subscribe button. It genuinely means a lot, and it keeps me motivated to keep bringing you what matters. Alright, barbers, I'm out. Peace.